Welcome to our podcast. Welcome back to Rethink. For the last 25 years, our window to the world was a simple white box with a colorful logo. We typed a keyword, we got 10 blue links, and we went hunting for answers. But in 2026, that white box is becoming a digital relic. We are officially entering the post-Google era. The traditional search engine is being replaced by generative search systems that don't just find information, but synthesize it, summarize it, and deliver it in a conversational way. This isn't just a minor update. It is an extinction-level event for SEO as we know it. For decades, businesses spent billions of dollars to rank on page one. Today, page one doesn't even exist. There is only the answer. If your business or your content isn't part of that single generated answer, you are effectively invisible. Today we're going deep into how AI is killing the link-based economy and what the new rules of digital survival look like. In a world where nobody clicks anymore, let's rethink how we find and share information. Why is this happening now? The shift from search to synthesis is driven by the maturity of multimodal AI agents. In the old days of SEO, Google's bots would crawl your site, index your keywords, and rank you based on backlinks. It was a game of keywords. But the new generative engines, like the evolved versions of Perplexity, SearchGPT, and Google's own Gemini, don't look for keywords. They look for intent and authority. They read your entire website, understand your unique perspective, and then use that knowledge to build a custom answer for the user. When a user asks, "What is the best financial strategy for a 30-year-old in Southeast Asia?" The AI doesn't give them a list of blogs to read. It reads all those blogs itself and gives a 500-word personalized strategy instantly. This zero-click reality means that while the user gets the answer faster, the website owner gets zero traffic. The tech infrastructure of the internet is shifting from a library where you browse books to an oracle that just tells you the plot. This is the death of the middleman. And for millions of content creators, it feels like the end of the world. Let's talk about the casualties. The biggest losers in the post-Google era are content mills. Those websites that churn out generic articles like Top 10 Tips for Budgeting, just to catch search traffic. In 2026, generic content has zero value. Why? Because AI can generate generic content better and faster than any human. If your business model relied on how-to articles or basic information, your traffic has likely dropped by 80 to 90%. This is causing a massive shakeup in digital marketing budgets. We are seeing a flight to quality. In the SEO era, quantity was king. In the generative era, unique insight is the only currency that matters. If you aren't providing a perspective, a case study, or a piece of data that the AI cannot hallucinate or find elsewhere, you have no reason to be indexed. The business of information is dying. The business of wisdom and original research is the only thing left standing. We're going to see a massive wave of website closures, but also the birth of a more honest, more expert-driven internet. So if SEO is dead, what replaces it? Meet GEO, Generative Engine Optimization. This is the new playbook for 2026. GEO isn't about hiding keywords in your metadata. It's about authority citations. To survive today, you need to ensure that when an AI synthesizes an answer, it cites you as the source. This requires a complete pivot in strategy. Instead of writing for bots, you have to write for trust. GEO focuses on three main pillars: brand authority, verifiable data, and ethical sourcing. AI models are being trained to prioritize sources that have a high trust score. This means having real human experts attached to your content, having your data cited by other reputable AI systems, and maintaining a consistent brand voice across the spatial web. You don't want to be the fifth link on Google anymore. You want to be the source that the AI mentions in its footnotes. We'll discuss how to audit your digital footprint to make sure you are AI-friendly and, more importantly, AI essential. there is a silver lining in this post-Google world. As the middle ground of the internet gets hollowed out by AI, two areas are exploding: deep niches and personal brands. AI is great at summarizing general knowledge, but it struggles with human experience. It can't tell you what it felt, like to lose $1 million in a crypto crash, or the specific nuances of a local Myanmar business negotiation. This is where the one-person media company wins. People are moving away from faceless websites and moving toward trusted personalities. We are seeing a massive boom in newsletters, gated communities, and private podcasts, places where the AI cannot easily scrape and summarize. In 2026, your personal monopoly, the unique intersection of your skills and personality, is your only protection against automation. If people follow you for who you are, not just what you know, you are immune to the death of SEO. The future of business is becoming more human, paradoxically, because the machines have taken over the data. The transition from Google to generative search is painful, but it is necessary. We are cleaning up the pollution of the internet, the billions of useless pages created just to rank on search engines. The post-Google era is a call to return to quality. Your action plan is simple but difficult. Stop chasing the algorithm and start building an audience. Optimize for answers, not links. If you own a business, ask yourself, if Google disappeared tomorrow, how would my customers find me? If the answer is they wouldn't, then you have a lot of work to do. Start building your own ecosystem, your own email list, your own community, your own brand authority. The oracle is here and it is speaking. Make sure it has something good to say about you. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the death of SEO. If you want to stay ahead of the curve in tech and finance, don't forget to subscribe to Rethink. We don't just follow the trends. We analyze the shifts that matter. Keep building, keep rethinking, and I'll see you in the next episode.